Hello, and welcome to Ketchup with us. This podcast is going to be split up into different videos per subject. Today's overall subject is sports. This specific video within the whole series, we're going to be talking about football. This is Ketchup with us.
American football.
So funny.
I'm
I
gonna
forgot to
start. I'm gonna start with the national championship, and I'm gonna make it quick. I want Ohio State to win,
Yep.
but it's just not gonna happen. Alabama's too good with two Heisman finalists.
Yep.
Jalen Waddle maybe coming back.
Najee Harris.
Najee Harris hurdled somebody without him even getting low to the ground. It's just not gonna happen. Alabama's too stacked. I want them to win.
And to think Mac Jones waited behind Tua Tagovailoa and Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
And he was like this good all along. I think Alabama would be is traumatized by what they did to Mac Jones.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair though, Tua.
He's had record seasons over that are better than both Jalen Hurts and Tua.
That's true.
Lily, we know.
Yeah, Lily doesn't know much about football.
For those of you who don't know, she just said, I don't know a single thing you guys are saying about football, so if she doesn't say much, she doesn't say much. We'll see.
Yeah, like, I just talk a lot. That's why I was talking about soccer. I don't know anything about soccer. I know maybe 5 total players, while Drew knows every single pronunciation.
No. Let's hear that. Let's hear the 5 players. I'd like to hear that.
Yeah. Let's
Neymar, Messi, Ronaldo, Tim Howard, that I think I read about him. And then something. I think it's only those 4.
You got 4.
You don't know who Christopher Pulisic is?
Who's that?
He plays for the men's national team,
Oh,
but he's also in Chelsea.
I know.
Feel free.
And Alex Morgan. That's
That
it.
At least you're better than me. I know 0 players.
Yeah, I mean, I know it from playing FIFA.
But soccer.
Okay, so Lily's an Iowa State fan, right? Can you name 2 players that play for Iowa State?
No.
I can.
Brock
Purdy
and
Oh
Brees
my God.
Hall.
I don't know. I only know Brock Purdy because I don't like him.
Brock Purdy
comes out.
Did you see
one person from Iowa State?
Did you see
Xavier
that
Hutchinson?
one play where he literally threw the ball at his opposing?
I will say that this
That
year
was
we
hilarious.
forgot how to play basketball.
You did.
Yeah, and
You
and
did.
the Hawkeyes remembered how. Garza.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's get back to the football topic.
Anyway, I don't think Ohio State's gonna win. It'd be amazing if they could pull off an upset, but no.
Justin
Moving on to
Fields
MVP.
is literally amazing, but it's pretty much impossible.
He won. He destroyed Clemson with a couple broken ribs, but I mean it hasn't been revealed. But I'm sure
he pulled a Drew Brees.
Yeah, he pulled a Drew Brees.
What does that mean?
Drew Brees broke like 12 ribs and played against the Chiefs.
And played good.
And also,
wait, are the Chiefs good? Like,
yeah,
The
really
Chiefs
good.
have lost
They're the
one
number
game.
1 team. They're the number 1 team in the country. Also,
Yeah,
Justin.
that brings me to my next award, or I guess my first award, MVP. Patrick Mahomes is too good for the NFL. He needs to be.
But
he's on another level. That not much needs to be said. Patrick Mahomes is going to win MVP.
But he's going to win MVP, right? But he probably won't win another one because of voter fatigue.
And how much do these players get paid like Patrick Mahomes?
Patrick Mahomes is $500 million on his contract.
$508 million, the biggest contract in the world.
Wait, what makes him so good though? I don't understand.
He's 24.
He has 2 MVP. He's 24. He has an MVP.
I understand
Super Bowl
that he's
MVP.
good, but what
he's
makes
gonna
him
get
good?
another MVP.
He has a cannon for an arm.
Okay. How about this?
Super athletic.
He threw a football out of the Chiefs Stadium all the way up and out. Almost. He hit the scoreboard.
He has a cannon for an arm.
Not fair. Only punters have done that.
Let me explain it to her in a way that she will understand. He has a cannon of an arm. He's like super athletic.
He can run like the wind.
He's super smart, and he's got so much talent around him. and he's
Yeah.
he's a franchise leader.
All I heard there is he's a team player and he can throw very well.
He on the run. You know it's I'm assuming it's hard to run
Yeah,
and
yeah,
throw
yeah.
and throw accurate.
Yeah.
He can throw like
He
the
can throw
best
9
pass
out of 10 on the.
Yeah.
He can throw 9 out of
80
10,
yards.
80-yard passes on the run.
And
That's
it's like
insane.
yeah.
Is that
He
was
does that like
was
every game.
No, was
too.
he just like was that just like something that he
No, he's done
born
that
with,
before.
or was he? Did he like?
I mean, his dad was an MLB pitcher.
He was a low recruited player into college and even into the NFL.
Yeah, and
the
the Bears
Saints were
could have
actually
had
gonna take
Patrick
him.
Mahomes. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, Bears could have had.
No, the Saints were gonna take him.
Watson.
The Saints were gonna take him, but they traded for the Chiefs traded with the Bears and they took Patrick Mahomes and then so they had to take Marshawn Lattimore.
I mean, Marshawn Lattimore has been good though.
Wait, who's
yeah.
the second best player next to Patrick Mahomes?
Lamar Jackson.
No, this season that's a tough debate because Lamar Jackson had a crazy season. If it was
Last year, he was
receivers,
insane.
the top receivers would be DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah,
I mean
for
AJ
sure.
Brown at least this
DeAndre
season.
Hopkins caught an 80-yard pass with 3 defenders.
Yeah,
on
with
him.
3 defenders on him. He
To
just
win
went
a
like
game.
that.
To win
He
a
just-
game too.
Yeah,
Hail Mary.
it was a Hail Mary.
Wait,
But top
What is
top receivers in the league. It's like where you chuck it up one last time into the end zone to see if you can score a touchdown.
yeah, and that's DeAndre Hopkins, and he did
Um,
that.
top
against
receivers in the
top
league for
3
me.
defensive players on the Buffalo Bills
yeah.
couldn't stop him.
Micah Hyde,
Micah
Tre'Davious
Hyde,
White,
let's go Hawkeyes.
Micah Hyde, Tre'Davious White, and I don't know
Jordan
who.
Poyer.
Jordan Poyer.
So,
Okay,
Did you see
my top
Micah
3
Hyde
receivers?
broke up? Okay, I got 5 minutes to talk about my
I
next
heard you.
stuff,
Okay,
dude.
Niall. The
Jude,
top 3
Jude.
receivers in the NFL right now: DeAndre Hopkins,
Stop. We're gonna
Devontae
stop
Adams.
again. We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop. I'm sorry, Jude. We don't have enough time for this.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Snap.
Rookie of the year.
Justin Jefferson.
Yeah. His impact has been insane. Traded for Stephon Diggs.
They're gonna give it to Justin Herbert, but it should go to Justin Jefferson.
Yeah. I mean, quarterbacks are heavily favored.
But
And
he
what
also
do the
stepped
quarterbacks
into
do?
no
They
wide
throw it.
receivers ever won MVP.
the quarterbacks throw it.
So
Also,
Patrick Mahomes is a quarterback.
Yes.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes is like crazy.
Justin Herbert stepped into a struggling Chargers franchise.
He's kind of like a really, really, really raw Patrick Mahomes.
basically.
And
Giant arm, pretty fast, great throw on the run.
He's like 6'7" though.
I have
Yeah,
a
he's like-
question for you
he's
now.
like- Yeah.
You like the Hawkeyes, but what do you
Mhm.
specifically like about the Hawkeyes that you don't like about Iowa State?
Well, we don't copy jerseys off of our opponents. Those ugly black.
We're not
Crappy
gonna talk about this,
jerseys.
okay? We're not gonna talk about this.
I
I
got
think
asked a
those jerseys
question.
were
jerseys
cool.
are
I'm not gonna
sick.
lie.
Those
The black
jerseys are
jerseys are
Those are
dope.
cool.
Yeah, okay. Well, who had the black jerseys originally in Iowa? Can you guys
No
answer that for
one!
me?
Iowa State.
Iowa State is red and yellow.
The
Also,
black is iconic.
yeah.
FYI, I'm a Nebraska fan, so I'm like not an Iowa State fan, but I love them so much more than the Hawkeyes. So
what do you like
know,
about
I have
Nebraska, dude?
to. The campus
it's
is
kinda
really
just-
nice. The campus is really nice. The
Okay,
recruits
Jude,
are
let me
good.
summarize this
Shut
for
up.
both of us.
I'm
talking
talking about Nebraska.
We were born into fans of like my parents went to college at Iowa. Their parents, my dad's parents both like Iowa. I was born into liking them.
And
I
so
was
you would
too,
just it
But
just
Nebraska,
okay.
Nebraska, I love the campus. It's so awesome to be in that
And
setting.
Jude, do you see
The
yourself being there later in your life?
They don't really
I've
have
already
a soccer
committed to Iowa.
They
I've
don't
already
have
committed.
They don't have a soccer program, but if I like for
Hey, Jude,
for men's,
Iowa has a
if they-
soccer program.
No,
Just
they
come
don't.
on. Yeah,
No,
yes,
I think
they
that
do.
Iowa has a
If I-
better.
Yes, they do.
But
no,
if I
Iowa
ever,
has basically everything. They have a
Yeah.
good football team. They have
I
a good
might-
soccer team. They have a good women's soccer team. They also have really good
They have
everything. Their
field
school is
hockey. Their
amazing.
field hockey team is good.
I'm
they
not saying
have-
I like Hawkeyes, but as a school, I think that they are.
They got the
really
old
good.
Capitol. The history in Iowa City is amazing. They got the old Capitol. Kinnick Stadium, the story and how old it was. I got a brick from Old Kinnick Stadium sitting on my shelf. Yeah. Well, better history for Iowa. Oh, and Iowa has custom helmets, so less concussions happen. And Nebraska doesn't, so that tells you
Yes, we
something
do.
about Iowa.
Yes, we do.
Okay, and that's where we're gonna end
But
today.
Nebraska's campus is nice. The recruits are awesome. The food is amazing. The coaches are always
It
nice,
won't
and it's
stop.
a super loyal fan base.
I can say this: the coaching staff, the head coach, and the offensive coordinator are not good for political reasons. I will say that, but I'm closing on one thing.
Oh, Kurt Ferentz.
Nebraska
and Brian
has
Ferentz.
nothing. Any college in the world has nothing on the wave.
Okay.
Nothing.
And that's where we're
Nothing
gonna
on it.
end. Again, if
All
anybody
right.
wants to know the actual facts, you can go in the description. There are news
Yep.
sites, everything. And
Mhm.
thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.